everybody who runs a product company, you have to take photography, you want to like do live streams. It is temperature controlled, not climate. We keep it between 68 and 76 degrees in here.
With locks, shampoos, conditions, different things would get stuck in their locks, creating a buildup.
When my sister wins, we all win!
The heart chakra activation. She is love's sweetest affirmation. She is that amazing. Praise God for this life, it was calculated. Still stepping in faith. Dedication and pace. Job blessing the way. I'm protected by grace. Through every lesson I face, I praise God every step of the way. It's just me and my beloved. Still hustling. Still effing up these commas. Still flexing.
Myself and my co-founders, we all built e-commerce brands. Started off in our homes, storage units, trying to just figure it out, just trying to go multi-channel, and it's really, really hard. All the time, you can grow into other spaces on a month-to-month basis, right? So that's one of the keys there. Functionality-wise, they'll either all have these double doors or roll-up doors, and that's relative to how much business activity you'll have in the space. People always ask questions, included in your membership. All right, everybody who runs a product company, you have to take photography, you want to do live streams, you want to create videos. We have this turnkey space where we have color backdrops, props, and all you need to bring is whatever the recording material actually is to go ahead and record things. People will hop in for 5 minutes, do a quick photography, they use the green screen and do a live stream, or they'll set up for a half a day, bring in models, and do a video service. And all that's what we just reserve the space on the calendar, and for the time you need. We also have contacts to content creators and photographers. A few members, when they're here, oftentimes people just keep the door open.
Yeah.
Walk by, have questions.
Okay. They got a shirt coming.
Yeah, you can see. It is temperature controlled, not climate controlled. We keep it between 68 and 76 degrees in here.
Okay.
But if you need like cold storage, then you would have to bring in your own freezer for that.
Okay.
Look, y'all know I'm loud. Let's see.
Right, girl, get in the box.
Get in the box.
Out here. You can't hear.
I am a loctician of 20 years. I used to have locks as well. And back about 11 years ago, I was traveling and starting people's locks. And around that time, there was not any lock products, pretty much. So as I was traveling, there's a lot more natural hair products.
So my name is Nufala. I own Happy Bingo, which is an eco-friendly baby, pregnancy, and kids boutique. I've been at Saltbox for almost 3 years now. We have an online store, and we just shut down our retail space a couple of months ago. So before we were packing and shipping out of Saltbox, and all of the sales were in store. Now we've consolidated everything into one. So happy.
You really don't make being in retail. When people see you in retail, they just automatically think. Because I had cousins coming out of the woodwork. Right? Tell us, can I get 1,000 cousins? I'm like, yo, we may do a PO, which is a purchase order, for $300,000 with Target, but after.
Sell the products on their behalf. And then we also have a weekend vendor pop-up model where on the weekends brands can come in and pop up throughout the store and sell for themselves. And we also did that because a big part of our brand has always been providing a space for not just product-based businesses, but service-based businesses. And so our service-based businesses are able to also take advantage of the weekend vending opportunity.
When my sister wins, we all win!
Y'all talking about your girl is tired. I'm tired. I think I'm mentally tired. Physically, I still can go. I'm good. But I had a really busy day today. I'm a part of this program. It's for Black women that have retail products. and just showing us and helping us how to get into retail stores. So it's Walmart, and then there's some other stores as well. And so we've been doing different things. Like this week, we went to this place called Saltbox, and it's a warehouse. I call it a boutique warehouse because it's not like one of those sketchy warehouses that you'll probably see, but it's really nice. There's like a whole, I don't even know how many, but there's a whole lot of suites, warehouses within the building. And so they got from 100 all the way up to a whole lot of space, how much they said. But it was just so good to go there. And because I had looked into this space like maybe last year when I first saw it. And I looked into it and I was like, oh my God, that is so nice. Because in the warehouse, you can actually work in there too. So it's not just you put your stuff for storage. No, you can have like your desk, your office space. You can do all that. And then they have co-working spaces as well that's within there. They have a lunchroom. Y'all, they had free coffee and this flavored water. It was okay. You know, that ain't my cup of tea. But they had that. And it was just, and like the guy said, they sold it good. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Cause I'm like he said, you can also, it's like a community. So it's not just you there, you working by yourself. It's actually a community. So we're not there yet, but that is something to inspire to look forward to. Because I was like, this is so nice. And I already been saying, like, right now I'm in the salon suite. I've been there for 4 years now. And now it's like I'm ready for a change now. I'm just ready for something else. I don't know what that something else is. I'm not going to worry about what that something else is. But I'm open and I'm ready. And so I've been saying like, oh, that's what I've been saying. I'm ready for something else. We're not there yet to where we can have a warehouse because I'm learning anytime, just because I want it, that don't mean that it's time for me to get it. And so I already know when it's time, everything is going to fall into place. Everything. I'm not going to have to worry about the funding. I'm not going to have to worry about how it's going to be decorated. None of that. It's all just gonna fall into place. And they even was telling us like how they have shipping programs, like you can get your shipping for cheaper. And that's one of the things that my customers are complaining about when they shop on my website. Oh, how do you have a shipping discount? And right now at our price, I can't do shipping discounts right now. Not saying that it won't happen, because that's one of the things I'm looking for, another manufacturer right now. And what's so, y'all, when I say crazy, I always mean it in a good way. But what's so crazy is I had a call for this manufacturing company today. And I talked to him before I went to the Black Business Tour, the retail tour. I talked to him. So then when I got on the bus, and one of the other ladies that's in the program, she had already told me, like, you know, she has a manufacturer. She told me their pricing. You know, she just gave me all the information. I was able to get information from her too for another manufacturer. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm just really learning to trust. Don't, worry about the how, and just really trust and be patient. I'm working on being patient, all of that, because things line up. And what's so crazy too, one of the ladies that I met that has a warehouse in there, she was like, she manufactured all of her products. She's looking for a manufacturer. I told her, girl, I just got off the phone with one today, and I gave her the number right then and there. So then I saw her, like when we was finishing up our tour, she said something else. She said, we got to talking, and she said, man, this was a blessing. And I said, you know what I'm learning? I'm learning that she said, I was just saying that I needed a manufacturer. And I said, I'm learning that we just got to speak it in existence of what we want and don't worry about the how. Because I came to her that same day. Then another lady that was a part of our tour, what was so crazy, that sat next to me, oh my God, I forgot her name. She has a watermelon juice and it's in multiple stores and that's big. I actually got it. Let me show y'all. She sent it. She gave us all another bottle. But this is her brand, Q. I think it's Kiwi. But it's all watermelon and she said they use the whole watermelon, no added sugar or anything. They use the rind, the seeds, everything. So I was like, okay, and it's good. No, she was just looking for a warehouse as well because she's gonna be moving out of her warehouse either this month or next month. And I was like, wow, look at God. And the reason, y'all, that is all a surprise to us, because every time we get on the bus, we don't know where we're going. We don't know who we're meeting. Like, she never tell us, like, oh, y'all are gonna meet this person, we're going this place. She never tell us this, so it's all a surprise. So when I found out we were going to Saltbox, I'm like, wow. I inquired with them a few years, last year. It was either last year I started seeing their advertisement or it was the year before. And I was just like, wow, I'm not ready for that yet, but I can't wait till I get ready. And it was affordable too. Because that's what I've been saying. Like, I want to have an office outside of my home. You know, I want to work there's days I work at home, but I also want to have an office outside of my home as well. And so that would be perfect. But like I said, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. We not worrying about the how. But so we went there. And then after that, we went to the sister shop. Now, I've been to the sister shop before. I've met Aisha. We were both a part of a mastermind program, TSP. That was a really good program for Black entrepreneurs. Like, it's here in Atlanta. So I met her there. And so her shop is in Atlantic Station. And what it is, I was so mad my phone died, but they have a quote. When my sister win, we all win. Y'all hope that's the right thing. Girl, it's the end of the day. This stomach is sticking out. Do not judge me. But yeah, so it's a nice shop. The shop has different Black-owned businesses, small businesses. They do everything on a consignment shop. So I'm just like, wow, that's pretty dope. So I may get my products in there. You know, I love the fact that I can go and do pop-up shops because I love to talk to people. I love when I'm doing vending events because I'm able to just get out and talk and spread the word. You know, even when it comes to Tipsy Tuesday, every time I tell people, oh, we do Tipsy Tuesday, we do this, we do that, they eyes just light up. Y'all just pray this ain't no fake watermelon. We're gonna pray because it don't really look like it's smaller. Like the ones that I normally been getting has been big. This one is smaller. So what I'm gonna do today is how to tell if it's a fake watermelon or not. I'm gonna do that today because I really want to see like how to tell, because I don't know, it may be because it's smaller it looks funny to me, but it almost just looked too perfect. I think that's the thing. I mean, it tastes good, but I just can't wait till I get my garden and I start growing my own stuff. I cannot wait. But we went there. They have, I think she said they have over 100 and something retailers that are in there. I saw somebody with nail polish. I barely see Black-owned businesses that have nail polish. There was somebody in there that had nail polish. So I was like, oh, that's really, really, really good. Watermelon juices with different stuff. But yeah, so we went there And then we also met, our special guest speaker today was Pamela. Oh my God, I forgot her last name. But she owned Kinky Curl. Oh my God, I forgot. But I'll put it on there. We met her today, and she was just telling us the good side of retail and the bad side of retail, what to expect. One of the things that I love that she said, and it made sense, she said, I would not go into retail, not retail, but big box stores, because there's different stores. There's beauty supply stores, and then there's like the Targets and the Walmarts and things like that. She said, but I would not go into like Walmart, Target, and stuff like that until y'all have made $1 million. If she said that can be not $1 million a year or $1 million a month, nothing like that, but at least $1 million within the time frame of being in business. And so I was like, you know what? That makes sense. And that was really good to know, because I always wondered that, like, when is the good time to go into retail? Because I heard, it ain't all peaches and cream. Like, you really gotta have money. If you have a product line, a product-based business, you gotta have money if you're going to retail. I've been learning like about the net 30, net 60, and what that means is if you're in retail and you don't get paid if it's a net 30, you don't get paid for 30 days. If it's 60, you don't get paid for 60 days. You can also get chargebacks. So if your products are not selling, you got to pay for that. I just found out today that when they have sales, so when y'all see those sales in the stores, the company is paying for those sales. So she was saying basically retail is more for marketing. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. She was like, you're not going to make a whole lot of money. It's more for marketing. So for me, I'm just like, okay, wait a minute. I need to focus more on marketing, show my products, like get creative and things like that. Because right now, big retails, it ain't for me. Big retails, not right now. Later on, but not right now. That ain't gonna work. It's just not, yeah. So today was really amazing. Like, because sometimes in business, I know for me, like my spirit can get down. I can like just start like having that feeling of defeat, second guessing myself, like, oh, am I on the right track? Should I be doing this anymore? And then I'll start thinking about doing something else. And then I'm just like, no, I can't do that. So it's a lot of emotions when it comes to business. So last week was really, really good too. But I think today, because that was something that I had looked into before and I was finally able to see it. So last week led up to this week in this feeling, because I just been seeing something different for the past 2 weeks and how I can get my products into the smaller local stores. It is not hard at all. The place that we went to last week, it's like, that's a perfect store for like, I know 2 of my products, 2 of them. They said that I can come and do pop-up shops as well. And I was like, oh my God, I love that too. Y'all don't understand. I love getting out talking to people. Like, that is my thing. I love it. And, just helping people, telling them about, their hair and stuff. That's why I do the Tipsy Tuesday, because I love sharing information. But, I just have been getting a wealth of information, y'all. Now I gotta apply for some more certifications. At first, it was like, dang, do I want to do all of this stuff? Do I need to do this? And now it's like, yes. So now I gotta apply for the certifications. I surely do. So I'm putting that on my to-do. I have what I'm starting to do is, because now what I do, I don't work on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And I'm so glad that I did that schedule. I changed my schedule before I even found out about this program that I'm in. So that's why when I tell y'all divine timing and everything happens when it's supposed to, like if I wouldn't have never decided to change up my schedule, I would have still been trying to figure out how like push out, you know, just blocking off my schedule, in which it would have worked. But this just works so much better. But yeah, so it's been an amazing day. Yes, I've been up since 3 o'clock. We had to take I had to drop my husband off at work. Right now, we only have one car. His car is in the shop, you know, getting fixed. So we only have one car. And it's been working out. So on Tuesdays, I normally take him. And then that way I'm able to do my program. And it's been amazing, y'all. I'm telling you, I've been meeting, like, it was 10 of us, but now it's only 9 of us. And the wealth of information and the women that I've been meeting, it's some powerful women that's a part of this program. Some powerful women. I don't want to like name, because I don't know, you know, if they be wanting people to know their business and stuff like that. But they posted the flyer. So yeah, it's just, y'all, I'm around some amazing women right now that are doing some amazing things. And so last week we met, I cannot remember the name of their company, but it's a men hat company. I'll link it too, but it's a men's hat company. I was like, oh, my hubby, I showed him, I said, we're getting you some of these hats because they look so good. Really, really nice. And they were telling us about retail. They was telling us that they're in like Saks. They're in this one store, I cannot remember. And they said because of Diddy messed up, they were able to get in all the stores that they took him out of. I was like, wow, that was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. Like, wow. That's why it's about, thought I was finished. I knew it was something else. I gotta do that one. Yeah, not me. When I juice, I like to cut up all my fruit first and then start juice. Because I don't wanna have to stop, then cut up this, cut up that. Nope, let me cut up all the fruit, vegetables, and then we gonna juice. But I'm making this so hubby can have some juices for tomorrow. I made his breakfast and his lunch. Y'all, I've been slacking. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit up here in front and act like I do this every single night. He been really killing it. He been really like in the kitchen, cooking. The other night, I went out with my friend to celebrate. She got her doctor, I forget what it's called, but it's like a humanitarian. She got that. And so we went out and I celebrated with her. And when I got back in, it was about 12, almost 1. While he was sitting up here making juices, I was so happy because the fact we were out and I was like, dang, I don't gotta make none on Sunday. So I was just able to chill. And so I wasn't gonna make no juices, but just a little bit of juice that we have. And I was like, you know what? He did his thing the other day, so I gotta match his energy. I'm like, bitch, you better match that energy, honey. But yep, so I just wanted to get on here and talk about my CEO day. You know, y'all gonna be seeing all type of different vlogs from me. There's different ones because there's different parts of me. I'm a natural hairstylist. Yes, I have my own product line. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, friend, sister. So it's like these other platforms, it's so boring. It's like, oh, you can only do one thing. And that's what happened and why I can't be consistent. Because the shit get boring. And the way that my ADHD be acting up, I can't keep doing that. And so then I'm like, oh, I'm over it. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. So this my YouTube channel, Life with Kiana Nicole. Y'all make sure y'all follow and stay tapped in because y'all are gonna be learning some a whole lot of different things when it comes to me. And just like my vlogs, I love to have fun. I love to go on vacation and travel. Since I'm just getting started, y'all will be seeing more of those as well when we go, because, you know, we be in these streets. No, that's good. That's really good. All right, y'all. So I will talk to y'all later. Good night. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe, and turn on your notifications. But I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.